G'day, it's Phil here, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be looking through $1 coins again, looking for commemorative coins, rare coins, and coins worth more than face value. Again, we've got my collection books here, already part with the commemorative coins that we've found so far. We've got the $1 collection book, which is only a few hunts in, but we've done incredibly well so far. On the first page, we're only trying to find the varieties of the 100 years of Anzac, the 2017 and 2018. We have 14, 15, and 16. We've got the changeover coin, which was a really hard coin to find, and so I'm really excited about that. And then on the second page, we're only looking for two coins. The S coin from the Dollar Discovery series and the 100 years of Qantas, which is quite a hard coin to find. So that might take a while. And we also have all the 4 dinosaur coins from the Australia Post issue in 2022, and we have it not intended for circulation coin. So the book's looking pretty good. We've got the Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 2. We're only looking for one coin on that. Keep harping on about it because it's really hard to find. The T for Tim Tam. I do have them in my collection, but I've never noodled it out of circulation. So yeah, people have sent it to me, but I only put things that I've noodled out of circulation in the books. And we've got the Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 3. We're looking for L for Luna Park and Z for Zebrafinch, the very last coin in the Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 3 series. So there you have it. Still looking for coins that I'd like to find out of circulation to fill up the book and then start a new one, and also the Great Aussie Coin Hunt. I'd mainly be looking through the reverses of all these coins. I'm going to go through them pretty quickly because I've got the changeover, and I can pick it out afterwards. I'll go through it. That's the standard mob of ruse, and I'll be going through all of those looking for low mintage years and mint years where there was no mob of ruse issued in circulation. Here's our very first common commemorative. That's the 2009 Commonwealth government 100 years of age pension. And so that's a common commemorative. Why did I put that down there? I'll be keeping the mob of ruse in my hand and looking at them afterwards. Here we have the Dancing Man, 2005, the 60th anniversary of the end of World War II, the peace coin. We'll put that down. The top row we'll call the common commemorative row, and then if we find any keepers, we will put them in the bottom row. Here we have a Centenary of Federation from 2001, and we always check this particular coin for a rotation error. They seem to have a number of rotation errors, although I say that, and I haven't really found many and for ages. Here we have a 2014 100 Years of Anzac. That's the highest minted of that series. So we call that a common commemorative, but any of the other years, that will definitely be a keeper. There's another one, see how common they are. And we'll call those keepers and we'll put them in the bottom row. So as we go through, another 2005 Dancing Man. As we go through, about the third roll of live hunting, we'll speed things up a bit and we'll stop when we find something new. Here's a Centenary of Scouting from 2008. Another common commemorative goes up on the top row. There's a 2019, and that'll have a shot at a preview mark coin, but no, it's just a standard coin. And that's our first roll done. When I look through the mob of ruse at the end, I'll be looking for years 1987, 89, 1990, 1991, 2007, and 2012. They were the years where no mob of ruse were issued into circulation, but they were issued. There are other years where there was no mob of ruse, but they were commemorative coins, and there's no mob of ruse available to find in those particular years. And then we have the Sir Charles Kingsford Smith from 1997. Common commemorative, and from 1993 Landcare Australia. And this particular coin, we sometimes look for errors on it because the waves are quite close together. They can degrade the die can chip, and you can get cuds in that. Here is another Centenary of Age Pension. And so at the end, I also look for other errors on the mob of ruse as well, mainly the rabbit ears and the spear in the backpack. And I'll show you what they are. 1996's Sir Henry Parkes, the father of Federation. It's quite worn though. We usually see those coins quite worn. Another Dancing Man. And then we have 2011's CHOGM, the Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting, Perth, Australia. You can see that down the bottom there. 2011. Another Dancing Man. A couple of mobs of ruse. So yeah, definitely looking for errors. Low mintage coins. Love to find the last couple for the Great Aussie Coin Hunt books. Always like to find a changeover. They're very hard to find, although I have found some in a little while, but still definitely hard to find. Here we have 1999's International Year of Older Persons. And then I'll cover off the top row of common commemoratives, and we have 2003's Centenary of Women's Suffrage. There's another Henry Parkes. Always show the common commemoratives and then rotate them to make sure that there's no rotation error on them. As I said, the one that we look out for the most is the 2001. Here's a 2001, and it is a Centenary of Federation. We look out for the most on that one for rotation error. But I check all of the mob of roos at the end as well for other rotation error years or examples. So that's it for the first three. Let's speed things up now, and as we go along, and I'll stop when I find something new for the hunt. Now, for the first time today, we have 1988's bicentennial celebration, celebrating Australia's bicentennial, 200 years. Now, for the first time today, we have the very first $1 commemorative coin, the International Year of Peace from 1986. Now, for the first time today, we have the APEC Australia coin from 2007. And there, for the first time today, we have Year of the Outback from 2002. And there, for the first time today, we have Making a Difference, Australia's Volunteers, a $1 form in 2003. It's a common commemorative. It's lowly minted, but I keep pretty much all of those in decent nick because they're hard to find in very good condition. And there, for the first time today, we have the Centenary of Girl Guiding from 2010, making up the mini set between Scouts and Guiding 2008 and 2010. And there from 2001 we have International Year of Volunteer, not Australia's Volunteers. 2001 comes from the International Year of Volunteers. Oh, and there we go. One for the book. 2017's 100 Years of Anzac. The Spirit Lives. That's fantastic. It's not a bad nick. It's got a bit of watermark there, but that is definitely a keeper. The very first keeper that we've got. So it's going to go down on the bottom row. That's going to be our keeper's row. And it's one for the book. So even if we don't find too much more, which we might actually be struggling to do, that is a decent pickup for today. There's another Centenary, 100 Years of Anzac. The Spirit Lives from 2015. That is the most lowliest minted of that series. That's definitely another keeper for the book. And that means also that we are on the last roll. So as we close out the hunt, not a particularly spectacular hunt, but definitely worthwhile putting on a video because I've put something into the book. has to go up, even if it's one coin that we found for the day, which until this roll looked like it was going to be. But yeah, not too bad. Where did I put those? There we go. Oh, there's another 2017 100 Years of Anzac on the floor. So not only do I get to pick the best of those two for the 100 Years of Anzac for 2017, get to keep one for the wider collection. And look at that, there's 2018. So look at that, fantastic. We've now finished off the 100 Years of Anzac, The Spirit Lives series from 2014 to 2018 inclusively. So we've got a 15, 17 and an 18. And there we quickly have the last few coins. I'll quickly check this for rotation. No, it doesn't look like it is. So I'm going to quickly go through the mob of roos to the side, and I'll be back in a second to tell you if I find anything further. Well, unfortunately, no other coins that are of any note amongst the mob of roos. So today we have keepers being the 100 Years of Anzac, The Spirit Lives. 3 different sets of those, 2018. 2 from 2017. And then 1 from the lowest minted year of that series, the 2015. And the 2017 and the 2018 need to go into the book. And the ones that I'm going to choose for that is that particular one there. And that one there. So this is the 2017, so we'll get the book. Grab out the placeholders if we can do that without getting too much in the way of the video. Take those out. Place the 2017 into the book and the 2018 as well, and that completes our first page. We've got the first page in 2014, 15, 16, 17, 18. We have the changeover, we have the A, we have the U, and now we only need the S and the 100 Years of Qantas to complete this book. And that's not too bad at all. As I said during the hunt, I'm going to take out the Making a Difference from 2003 because I like to keep that one. That'll go into the wider collection as well. But what a great hunt. Thank you very much for watching. If you like what I do, please subscribe. Leave me a message about what you're finding in your area. I'd love to hear about it. But otherwise, I will be back in a few days for more noodling. So I'll see you then. Bye.